and we're probably live now.
I think we're live. We have the cameras facing us so you can see the labels the right way, because I know it's annoying when the labels are backwards. But anyway, hi guys, good morning, Monday morning. We're doing a Growback show. Obviously a lot of you guys saw the last show, my mom's last show, and as you know, she is transitioning out of the company. And we're here. Daisy and I will still be here doing shows. I know a lot of people have a lot of thoughts and there's some chaos and confusion, but I just want to say what would help the most if you really do support my mom and this company. What helps the most is a sense of peace and family harmony. So keeping comments very kind today is really helpful for the whole process and transition. Again, if you want to support my mom, any of her new endeavors you can support separately, but keeping comments very kind is always helpful. And
we can't see them anyway.
We can't see them anyway today, but Daisy and I also are probably the farthest removed from any decision making. We're the kids. We have no say in any of this. So
we're just little girls.
Exactly. So we're really here to help out the company. So anyway, today we have a great show because we're talking about Growback.
We have actually, these aren't even the right ones. We're going to be using these ones today.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
But we have two incredible offers today. I'm going to be talking about the Try Me Trio, which is the Growback Shield and Shine, the Growback, and then also that will be coming with the free Growback Brow Formula, which we're going to talk about.
So basically the Try Me Trio, you get the Growback Brow Formula as a free gift when you purchase the Growback Hair and Scalp Formula and the Growback Shield and Shine, which are both amazing and you're going to want to purchase those. We also have a deal today that is the Growback 3-month trial offer. So basically you get 3 bottles of Growback, which will last you 3 months because one bottle lasts 1 month, and the retail value for 3 bottles is usually $134.97. If you do this 3-month trial, you get all 3 bottles for $67.48. That's 50% off at SuzanneSummers.com. It's such a good deal.
50% off, and especially for those of you who already love Growback, this is such a good moment for you to just lock in and know that you're going to have this subscription for the next 3 months.
Absolutely. And also Growback too, we tell everyone to use it for 3 months before you can start, officially seeing results, or before you might start to see results. Try it for 3 months. So this is the perfect opportunity to try it. And for those of you who don't know what Growback is our hair and scalp formula, and Growback helps to support healthy hair growth. Basically, you use 2 droppers full every day. You have to use it every day, and we have plant actives in here that help to support healthy hair growth. You guys have a lot of you have probably seen my mom's results, because she had amazing results with Growback, and those are on the page somewhere. But I have also gone through many phases of hair loss in my life. Hair loss can happen for many reasons, like illness. A lot of people lose hair after COVID.
Even just stress.
Stress.
Who's not stressed?
Hair loss stress?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And it's really
shedding is crazy.
Really?
Yes. Like even all my friends, like this isn't something that only happens to people who are older. It happens, I feel like, to younger and younger people.
Yeah.
My hair, how big are your hairballs in the shower?
I know.
Well, mine are can be huge.
Yeah.
And that stresses me out even further, because then I'm like, what the heck is happening?
It's really disheartening to see clumps of hair falling out. And I've gone through phases. I went through a phase when I was much younger. I had Lyme disease and I had so much hair loss. And then in 2021, right after I graduated college, I was extremely stressed. So I had so much hair loss. I lost probably 50%, not 50%, maybe 40 to 50%, I don't know, a lot of hair volume. And then after COVID in 2022, and then even more recently, I was on a supplement, or I was actually on a hormone that didn't react well with me, and I also had hair loss. So you guys, I don't think, have fully seen me in my hair loss phases. You've only seen now the regrowth
most
phase.
Beautiful hair.
But yeah, this is not the amount of hair that I have always had, and Growback has really helped support my healthy hair growth. So it's
and a lot of you guys as well. I feel like
oh yeah,
this this product has some of the greatest testimonials on the website that I've seen.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
incredible.
We have so many testimonials of people talking about their hair growth journeys. So while we can't promise you hair growth from this product, you can go online at SuzanneSummers.com and read the testimonials. They're incredible. Basically what we say is if the hair follicle is active, if it's alive, there is a chance of having that hair growth back. If the hair follicle is dead, there's nothing you can really do about it. So even some people try it for, their husbands, or some men will try Growback, and because men often get that receding hairline, but so do women, honestly. If the hair follicles are alive, there's a chance that it can grow back. We can't guarantee anything, but again, look at the testimonials online. You'll see we've had incredible results there.
Yeah. And I also, if you're someone who already has Growback and you already have one of these and maybe you have another one that's extra laying around, I highly recommend putting this in the shower and using it with your shampoo, because it really helps stimulate the scalp while you're shampooing.
Yeah.
And it just really helps penetrate the scalp. I love you. I have one of these. Do you have one of these in the shower?
That's a really good tip. Yeah,
it is incredible, especially with our shampoo, which you're supposed to leave on for a little bit and let it really do its thing.
Yeah.
It really is just, and it feels so good. Who doesn't need a head massage every once in a while?
That's such a good point too, because the scalp massager is really important for, like she said,
stimulating the follicles too.
Yeah, and the circulation, that really does help. And if you don't have it with you, you can also go like this. But the scalp massager, this is really, really good because it really gets in there. It also feels so good.
It feels so good.
And so what we do with Growback here, we can do a little demo here. Do you want to do it, or should
Sure.
I do it? Or I can do it.
Or do it, because I'm going to do the
You're
Shield
gonna
and
do the
Shine.
Shield and
I'm going to
Shine.
do a
Okay.
little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to show you how I use this, because I let my hair kind of be messy today. And I love doing a little Shield and Shine moment.
So this Growback, you'll see, you take one dropper full. That's a dropper full. So some people say that's not a full dropper. That is a full dropper. And then you go right at the root and put it along your scalp like this. So I use sort of one dropper for half of my head, and then the next dropper, another dropper full on the other half of my head.
Killer's eating some cardboard.
Killer's eating a toilet paper roll. And also people say you can do this on dry hair, or you can do it on your
like when you're out of the shower?
Yeah, when you're out of the shower with wet hair. But people say, does it make my hair greasy? No, not at all. And also, I have really greasy hair in general, so I would know.
It's not an oily formula. It's very watery. It's very liquidy.
It's true. So then I just go like this and massage it for about 1 to 2 minutes.
You're probably going to want to massage it for longer, just because it literally
it
feels so good. Especially if you go upside down and let all the blood go to your scalp too. That's also really good for stimulating. Right now we're talking about the Growback 3-month trial offer. 50% off, you guys. It's pretty incredible. So if you're already a lover of Growback, or if you've been waiting for that chance to try it for the first time, I would say today is that day. Happy Monday. The seasons are changing.
Seasons changing. You get 50% off 3 bottles, which is such a good deal to me, because you're not just getting 1 bottle. Whenever I try something that says it might take a little while to see results, I want to try that thing for the full period, And we say try it for 3 months and see how the results are. So this 3-month trial is the perfect way for you to intro into your Growback world. I forget how much one Growback is. Jill, if you're on, how much is 1 bottle of Growback?
I think it would be 134 divided by 3.
Yes, but I can't do that math in my head, so that's why I'm wondering. I can look it up online too, because this deal is so good. You get these 3 bottles for $67.48, and then you can try the full trial and see how it works. And again, I would really jump on this deal, because this is such a good deal. Usually, you have to pay $134 divided by 3 for 1 bottle. So I'm gonna have to look this up too. Let me get my phone. Just look this up. I'm just massaging my scalp.
Go to town. Also, I want to really I guess I can wait to talk about the duo with the free gift, because this brow formula, I don't want to say that it was my idea, but I did use Growback on my eyebrows before we had a brow formula. I made the mistake of doing laser hair removal on my unibrow when I was really young, which I have regretted extremely ever since, and also have since learned that you're really not supposed to do laser hair removal on your eyebrows because, you know, when you laser, it kind of like permeates the whole area. So I had a lot of hair loss here, not just in the middle, but here towards the edges of my eyebrows, and I spent a lot of time really trying to grow that back out, and this helped so much. I know that you guys have used this. I'm curious if a couple of you also was using the big bottle of Growback on your eyebrows before we had the brow formula.
I think some people did try, because I remember my mom was saying, like, you can also use it on your brows.
Yeah.
And then we just came up with a special, you know,
It's incredible. I'm obsessed with this. I also just think that this line has such beautiful packaging, such beautiful bottles. Caroline was saying that she keeps this next to her toothpaste, always to remind yourself to use this twice a day every time you brush your teeth. I know that I'm a person where, like, I really need that. Like, I need a Post-it note on the mirror saying, like, Daisy, remember to do this. So I also keep this next to my toothpaste. But you can see it's still a little bit sparse, but you can see that there's all this growth that's come back here in not my full unibrow, obviously.
Yeah.
But even sometimes these hairs have started growing so long that I have to trim them with a scissor now.
I just looked up the Growback price, and Growback one bottle is $44.99. So for about $23 more, you get 2 extra bottles. How does that make sense? Tell me how that makes sense, but that is such a good deal. So anyway, really, this Growback 3-month trial offer is great. And now we're talking about the Try Me Trio, too.
So the Try Me Trio is 1 bottle of Growback with the Growback Shield and Shine. Shield and Shine is my holy grail product. I use this on myself. I use it on my partner because he also has really curly hair. And I just want to show you a little bit of how I use it.
The Shield and Shine is really great for heat protectant. It is great for giving that, you know, shiny and silky appearance to the hair. Really great for curly girls, but also I use it before I blow dry my hair, before I straighten my hair, and it just makes my hair look really silky and smooth.
It is such a necessary product for me because when you have, like, you see how my hair looks a little bit dry here, you know what I mean? Like, there's like flyaways happening, there's frizz happening, always frizz on the top of my head. This weekend I went to a wedding and I was like doing a thing where I pulled my hair back, but then at the top of my head it was so fuzzy. And I'm not the type of person where, like, I like to use like a mousse or a gel. Like, I don't like things to be hard. And so I just used the Shield and Shine, and it made my hair look so smooth. And it was also like, it gives it such a nice shine.
Yeah.
So anyways, let me just show you guys. I've never also seen a hair product that has this same texture. Like ever. And I've used a lot of different hair products.
That's a really good point.
And it doesn't have a scent also, so you don't have to worry about if it is like mixing well with whatever shampoos you're using. Look how beautiful it looks, just glistening in my palm. I take a little bit and I just kind of, especially in my bangs, that's how perfect this is. I feel like most serums you wouldn't be able to put it in your bangs because it would make them so greasy. But not with this one. And you can see immediately all those weird fuzzy hairs, not weird, all those fuzzy hairs that I had are now so smooth and perfect. It's like, really, this product is incredible. I will do these, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like I'm showing you how I use it.
Tutorial?
Sure, yeah. I will do these hair tutorials all day. Killer and Bunny are playing.
Killer's going crazy.
Oh, Miss Killer.
I always have to do it on both sides because I refuse to leave one side fuzzy.
But so great for curls. Look at how, like, it's kind of synthesizing her curls and making them...
That's a perfect word.
Yeah, it makes them a little more contained, each ringlet.
Yeah, I also love to use it in the bottoms of my hair because that's where I have the most dryness, the most breakage. And so I like to also, even just before I go to bed, I'll focus on the tips of my hair and just put it in before I braid my hair for nighttime.
Yeah, that's so smart. And I put it on my ends. I use the Shield and Shine.
Oh, Miss Killer, what's going on?
Come here.
I put it on my ends, and recently my ends have been so healthy. Look at this, because
Your hair looks amazing.
thank you.
So does your skin also.
Oh, thank you so much. Look at this bounce. That has not always been the case for the ends of my hair. And
So
I
they
will
look
say,
so healthy.
Shield and Shine, it's the heat protectant. It helps protect, because I blow dry my hair. I straighten my hair.
We all have to use
We
some heat treatment
We all
sometimes.
do something. So the Shield and Shine is anti-frizz. It's a styling serum. It helps repair split ends. It protects the hair shaft from roots to ends. It smooths the cuticle and creates high shine. So all that in one bottle. It has botanical active ingredients in it. It has squalene, which helps prevent breakage and provides thermal protection, so heat protection. Panthenol, which strengthens the hair shaft. Abyssinian seed oil, which provides shine and frizz protection. And then jojoba esters, which are conditioning agents and also help provide volume, which is really important, because a lot of a lot of people will try to get this anti-frizz desired effect by using like hair oils, but sometimes those oils will really weigh down your hair.
And it also changes what your hair looks like. And like
Exactly.
leaves it feeling, it's darker, it's more wet looking, you know?
And not as voluminous too. We don't want to take away that volume. So it's really great for all hair types. Like you can see, Daisy uses it and I use it, and it's great for both of us.
It's incredible. And I also I love a product that makes you look good while also doing something that's actually good for you at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's just something I think that's true about a lot of our products, even like the gut renew as well. It's like, this tastes good, I feel like I'm having a little treat, but I'm also treating my body to something that's healthy. And that's what I love about Growback Shield and Shine too, is I would use this even if it didn't have these incredible ingredients in it that was helping my hair. I would use it just for the aesthetics of it, because it really, I cannot live without this product. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what my hair would look like. I'm using this every single day, and I love that it's also helping my hair become its healthiest, most voluminous. Uh-oh, where'd you go?
It also, what's cool about how Daisy was saying that it's great using something that gives you great results, that looks good, but that's also really good for you. This, on top of all those incredible ingredients, the botanical active ingredients that I just listed, it also has active Growback ingredients in it. So some of the ingredients that we put in Growback are also in this Shield and Shine. We have plant stem cells from Larix europea wood ash extract, ashwagandha, and rosemary root extract, additionally, to help support your hair growth too. So that's all in there too.
Killer.
I'm sure you've heard of a lot of my hairdressers always talking to me about like rosemary oil or rosemary water, like use rosemary water, and I was using it at one point when I needed some. we gotta get the dogs. We gotta get the dogs. Killer's always, she's always finding something to be excited about, which I love. I love her for that.
She's like Bunny's entertainment.
She really is, and Bunny needs it.
She dances in front of Bunny's bed.
She does, because Bunny can't move that much. But anyway, I was using rosemary water at one point when I needed my hair to grow back. And my mom was like, are you, like, come on, like, rosemary is in Growback, obviously. Like, obviously I have all these ingredients in here. And
Obviously.
I do want to read about some of the ingredients in our Growback hair and scalp formula that's also in the brow formula. First of all, there are 3 stages of hair growth. The first stage is the anagen phase, which this growth phase lasts 2 to 6 years, and it's when new hair rushes through the hair follicle and grows. So that's the growth phase. The second phase is the catagen phase, which is the resting phase. This lasts 1 to 2 weeks, and that's when hair begins to separate from the follicle. Now, the third phase is the telogen phase, which is the fallout phase, and it lasts 5 to 6 weeks. That's when hair separates completely from the follicle, and hair falls out when the new hair falls in. Normal hair loss is about 50 to 100 strands a day, so it's normal to lose some hair. As we age, though, the growth phase becomes shorter and the fallout phase becomes longer, leading to hair thinning. And then also things like everything we just spoke about, stress, illness, COVID, all those things can lead to life, hormone, who knows what it is. All those things can lead to hair loss. So Growback is a plant-based, non-drug hair and scalp formula that helps to reactivate dormant hair stem cells and increase the hair multiplication. Growback includes 4 molecules that work together. We have dihydroquercetin glucoside, which is obtained from plant extracts that target the hair follicle stem cells and stimulate cell division, which is very important for growth. Glycine, which is an amino acid that is found in abundance in hair cells. Glycine is a key component of keratin-associated proteins, which are particular hair proteins. Then we have I'm going to mess this one up. I'm just going to call it EGCG2, which is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound that protects your scalp from free radicals. And then we have zinc, which strengthens the hair shaft structure by reinforcing it. So
I love that it's not only ingredients that are there to promote hair growth, but also things that are there to protect what is already existing.
Yes.
And
these are specific molecules that work together to help support your healthy hair growth. There are also, I just named the molecules on my little sheet. And then when I talk to my mom, she says, we have rosemary extract in there, we have this in there, we have this in there. So there's so much in this, really. And those are just a few things.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's no side effects, non-drug, non-hormonal, cruelty-free, vegan.
And because we would never recommend that you put something on your scalp that has chemicals in it or that has drugs in it or anything like that. I love that there is this natural alternative to all these other things that we see. I feel like hair loss is a big topic right now. And I feel like I'm seeing a lot of things that kind of freak me out. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, I don't want, that seems like too scary. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And now you have your perfect trial, your 3-month, 50% off. And I can't think of, maybe I know like one girlfriend of mine who like has way too much hair where she's like doesn't need this. But other than her, I don't know anybody that couldn't benefit from this.
Oh yeah, my girlfriends who just, some people, their hair just doesn't grow as fast as they want it to. I have some friends who are trying to grow their hair out from, this length to this length, and they use Growback, and they say, oh my God, this helps me so much. It's, it's growing faster. Again, I don't know what I'm technically allowed to say. I know that I can say it supports healthy hair growth, but again, if you read our testimonials, you can see
all in there.
I'm sure there are some people commenting right now about how it's affected them. So with this 3-month trial offer, you get 50% off 3 bottles. So you're taking home all 3 bottles. That's 3 months worth of Growback for $67.48. Really impressive.
Killer.
And then we
I'm
have.
so sorry, guys. Killer's really just wanting to play with Bunny so much.
This is a spunky girl. She can't understand why Bunny's just laying down.
Okay, let me paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
There's a fluffy bed. Bunny is like laying in the bed like this, just looking at Killer. Not like, just completely stone cold. Looking at Killer. And Killer's like jumping, making these sounds that you're hearing, trying to like rile her up to get her to play.
She's trying to get her to, and
Bunny's literally just like chilling like this.
Yeah, she is. I'm sure Bunny wants to play, but she has her brain issues, so,
No, she's chilling.
She's chilling, but she does love when Killer comes over.
It's true. They are really good cousin dogs.
So on top of the Growback 3-month trial offer, we also have this Try Me Trio, which is basically where if you buy the Growback Shield and Shine and the Growback Hair and Scalp formula, you get a free Growback Brow formula. This brow formula has all of the amazing plant actives in our regular Growback Hair and Scalp formula, but it has this really convenient wand, so you can apply it to your eyebrows. I usually apply it here and here because that's where I want more hair to grow, but some people apply it to their whole eyebrow. My grandma always used to say, Zanny used to say, like, I wish I hadn't plucked my eyebrows. Never pluck your own eyebrows, girls, because they don't grow back. And
never do laser.
I
recommend keeping this by the side of the bed because sometimes I do a lot of my skincare after I've already gotten in bed. You know what I mean?
Do you?
Yeah, you guys know I keep my little tray next to my bed that has my I'm on my glutathione and my 7-day firming cream. So
Okay.
that's what's next
Love
to my
it.
bed at this moment.
Love it.
A little bit of hand lotion, things like this. And I recommend keeping this there as well. And one thing that I really appreciate about this is that a lot of other eyebrow, brow growing things will have a spoolie instead of a doe foot. And I love that with the spoolie you can't really get
What's
it
a
in there.
spoolie?
A spoolie is like think about any other eyebrow product. Like
Oh,
the mascara
yeah.
and it doesn't really get onto the skin, you know what I mean? It's just kind of going on the
Going in
outside
your
of my
hair.
hair, where this I can really get in there because I have very thick eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I can really get in there and get the grow back in there, which I love.
That's so true. I know also, like, my mom is always trying to grow more eyebrow hair on this side, on this right here. Some people want more hair, because here's the
All
thing.
in different places.
When you have more eyebrow to work with, there's more you can do with shaping. So even if you don't want crazy bushy I haven't done my eyebrows in like a year now. But even if you don't
me
want
too.
crazy bushy eyebrows or like natural brows like I have, you can grow your brows out so you can shape them how you want.
Yeah. It's true.
And do you guys have any questions? I'm gonna look at comments really fast.
And I'm going to put on my grow back.
Donna said, I love Growback. It has stopped my hair loss. That's amazing, Donna.
I love hearing that. I love hearing that so much because I know that when I have a bad hair day, it just ruins everything. When you get a bad haircut, it ruins everything. And feeling confident about how your hair looks, I would say, is one of the most important things in the world.
Yes.
When it comes to like how you feel about yourself, you know what I mean?
So true.
Excuse me.
Then we also have, someone said, Kathy said, do you have anything for hair loss? Kathy, it's funny you should ask. We actually do. It's called Growback Hair and Scalp Formula. We're giving you a 3-month trial offer. That is the time frame that we suggest that you use Growback to see if you get results. Use it every day, 2 droppers full on the scalp, and it's amazing.
It's incredible.
Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, Kathy, I really recommend going to the website and looking at all of the incredible testimonials that you guys have written about Growback. I think that it can feel like a really daunting thing to try to start doing that, to try to start growing your hair back. It seems like how could I possibly do that? But I want you to feel hopeful and go look at all of the incredible testimonials, because we do have this incredible product that will help you support your hair growing back.
How long does it take for Growback to work, says Loretta. Like we said, we suggest using it for 3 months. For 3 months to see if there are results. We can't guarantee results, but if you have hair follicles that are active and not dormant, Growback also helps to stimulate dormant hair follicles, but if you have hair follicles that are alive, then there's a chance of seeing the growth.
And I recommend doing a before and afters, because sometimes when things are happening slowly, sometimes you lose sight of the results, you know what I mean?
That's such a good point. They said, how much is the trio? The Try Me trio is, you pay for the Growback Hair and Scalp Formula and the Shield and Shine.
Do you want me to look on your phone?
Well, I don't know if it would be there because it's a free gift. So the Try Me trio, you paid for the Growback.
It's the duo.
You pay for the duo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you pay for the Hair and Scalp Formula and the Shield and Shine, and then you get the Growback Brow Formula as a free gift. So the Growback Brow Formula is a $34.99 retail value, so you basically get that for free.
But I think you can check on the website and see what how much the duo is. We're gonna get that answer for you, girl.
Anything for facial wrinkles? We have a lot.
We have a lot of stuff.
Facial wrinkles. Any chance of a starter kit? If for facial wrinkles, I'm trying to think of something.
I would say 7-day firming cream. That's just because that's the thing that I'm using right now.
Yeah.
And you kind of get this instant gratification with all of the peptides in there, while also knowing that, I mean, I've seen incredible results. I've been on a journey of, mostly I'm having problems with dark spots, and that's why I've been using the glutathione. But I would say go to our website. We have so many incredible moisturizers, and just see which one is calling to you. And again, in all of these products, we have these incredible testimonials on all of the products on our website. So I would recommend going there, seeing what's calling to you, because we have so many incredible things.
Absolutely. We have Ellie Schutz who just said, I need to stick my whole head into a Growback.
You don't is the thing. You only need 2 droppers
You only
full.
need 2 droppers full every day. So why not?
We also have an incredible supplement that's called Hair, Skin, and Nails that I take daily as well. I actually take it in the nighttime. That also is really good for helping with hair growth and, you know, getting your nails to be strong. And I highly recommend that one as well.
Yes, so true. Okay, I'm looking for this duo right now, but I just need a little assistance. If Jill, if you're on, anyone's on. Oh, here we go. Jason just said, or you can try the Try Me Trio for $84.99, which includes the free Growback brow formula too.
There you go.
So that's the price of the Try Me Trio. You ladies are wonderful, and we will all miss Caroline, but look forward to her cooking. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Ageless.
I do.
Ageless Mist Neck Firming Cream, Eye Firming Cream, Lip Wrinkle Cream, to name a few. That was Nancy's suggestion for wrinkles. Caroline's hair was looking so beautiful from using Growback.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I highly recommend going back and watching those shows because it's pretty unbelievable.
It is.
The results that she's seen.
She shows her before and afters, and I am going to show you some. Oh, sorry. It didn't break. It didn't break, but I am going to show you my hair because my hair, I've had half of this amount of hair before. I've had probably less than half. This is the most hair I've ever had, and Growback really has helped me to replenish my supply of hair when I've gone through hair loss. But this is the most hair I have ever had, and it feels so good to have healthy, full hair, to have a full head of hair. I mean, it's a huge deal. So
it's so sexy, you know?
It's like my hair, you know, it's like when you get a bad haircut, you kind of think about it all the time and you can't really get over your haircut.
It doesn't feel like you. You're looking in the mirror and you're like, who is that? And I feel like that happens a lot with hair loss as well. You're looking in the mirror and you're like, wait, that's not what I look like. And that's not what I want to look like.
It's true. So try Growback and see if this incredible formula works for you. We can't wait to hear your testimonials and how you're liking it.
Yeah.
Well, is that kind of our show today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for joining us. We will be back with Alan, Daisy, and Leslie on Wednesday, so you can join them at 4 p.m. in Palm Springs. See you guys.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.